Hello, students. You're welcome to our Google Classroom and Listening and Speaking lesson. In Unit 5 of our SHS 1 English curriculum. In this lesson, we will look at stress patterns in syllables and in words. We have for our learning indicators what you see on your screen. Read silently. Are there any issues to be clarified in our learning indicators? Silence gives consent. Before we start our lesson, let's establish this with a little teaser. Let's sing the song Paracetamol. My dear ones, if you can sing along with me. Paracetamol, paracetamol, cetamol. From the song, how many syllables are in the word paracetamol? Good. There are 5 syllables in the word paracetamol. Did you hear how paracetamol was pronounced? Which syllable attracted the most emphasis? I mean, which syllable was heard clearer, longer, and louder? Yes, Bacha. You got it right. That is C in the word paracetamol. You got it right. This is what we call stress. From your experience of pronouncing the word paracetamol, let's define the word stress. Yes, your views are right. So, let's establish our learning on stress. Okay, all those words with one syllable are called monosyllabic words. And all those with 2 syllables are called disyllabic words. There is an interesting thing about disyllabic words. The same word can be a noun or a verb, depending on how it is stressed. When we stressed on the first one, we will say it is a noun. And when we stressed on the second, it is a verb. For example, the word subject. I stressed on the first one by mentioning subject. And when I stress on the second, I will say subject. Now, the first word is a noun and the second is a verb. For example, in the various sentences that you see or hear, I am your loyal subject. Subject here is a noun. And in the second sentence, I will subject you to my rules. Subject here is a verb. Let's look at more examples. Each of you should pronounce one word each to distinguish the noun from the verb.
Could you give me your address, please? The lecturer will soon address the students.
The subject is easy to learn. Wives must subject themselves to their husbands.
Kathy remains Bachet's object of interest, but his mother objects to their marriage plans.
You must pay for the import duties before you import your goods.
Hello, learners. We have come to the end of today's lesson. In this lesson, we looked at mono and disyllabic words. By putting stress on the disyllabic words to distinguish between nouns and verbs, we ended our lesson by looking at emphatic stress, where we place stress on a particular word in a group of words in order to describe our purpose. I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. Shall we take a reflective journal by asking the following questions? Which part of this lesson did you enjoy the most? Which part didn't you enjoy and why? Which future lesson do you think you will enjoy the most by watching a video? Or at least each one of us has acquired some learning. In order to demonstrate this learning skill, we are going to each read the following sentences that are running on the screen. Pick a word of our choice among those words. Read and place your stress on it and describe your focus.
Mercy is buying these 3 fat blackbirds now. Mercy hasn't bought. Mercy will not be buying. Mercy has not been buying. Mercy was not buying. Mercy is not selling, but Mercy is buying these 3 fat blackbirds.
Mercy is buying these 3 fat blackbirds now. Not some, not the, not this, not that, not those far away, not any, but Mercy is buying these 3 fat blackbirds now.
Mercy is buying these 3 fat blackbirds now. Mercy didn't buy 1, 2, 4, 5, or 10. Not at least 3 or at most 3, but she bought 3 of the birds.
Marciana is buying these 3 fat blackbirds now. Not the thin birds, not the long bird, not the tiny bird, not the short bird, but the fat bird.
Marciana is buying these 3 fat blackbirds now. Is Marciana buying the white birds? Not at all. Do you see her buying 3 blue birds? Your guess is as good as mine. Or you think she's buying the red birds? No. Marciana is not buying any other color of birds but the black one.
Mercy is buying these fat blackbirds now. The sentence above indicates an emphatic stress on the word mercy to show that it is Mercy who is buying these blackbirds now and not any other lady. It is therefore not Kathy, neither is it Rita, nor any other lady that is buying these blackbirds now, but Mercy.
Thank you.